Coming up on this edition of ATV News.
One of my greatest inspirations and someone who's helped me a lot in my faith.
Students are remembering President Nelson after his funeral. We'll show you why they feel a personal connection to him.
Thank you for your prayers in my behalf. I have felt them.
Coming up, we'll show you an inside look of General Conference.
It is absolutely breathtaking outside. I'm going to be showing you if the rain is coming back.
That A was lit a lot this weekend. I'll show you who won and how they did it.
All that and more. This is ATV News.
From the campus of Utah State University in Logan, Utah, the Department of Journalism and Communication presents the award-winning newscast, ATV News.
I love President Nelson. He has been such a light and just a shining example for everybody.
Utah State students add their tributes to a worldwide religious leader. Welcome to this edition of ATV News. I'm Hannah Webb.
And I'm Alicia Archibald. Now, even though they've never met him personally, students here at Utah State felt like they knew President Russell M. Nelson. And with his passing, I spoke to them about what they'll remember most. Not only did he love music, but these hymns were written by Russell M. Nelson himself.
His writings and his influence and his example live on.
A father, grandfather, surgeon, prophet, and leader.
It's kind of sad that he's passed, but I know he's left an incredible legacy.
Students at Utah State University are remembering his words.
His teachings are so simple, but they're so profound, and you can always remember them.
And the way he made them feel.
I love you. I pray for you.
It was really cool how he was able to reach so many people and make it feel like a personal connection, even though I've never seen him before.
President Nelson served as prophet of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. He was a world-renowned heart surgeon.
President Nelson has literally changed the world one person and one interaction at a time.
He passed away at 101 years old on September 27th.
I think he's one of the best leaders we've ever had.
During his time as prophet, President Nelson announced over 200 temples around the world, including this one right here under construction in Smithfield in just 7 years.
One thing I do love about President Nelson was just every conference, just the temple announcements. I always look forward to them.
Hymns of praise, memorializing his legacy.
No matter how much time has passed, I'll always remember him.
President Nelson was laid to rest in the Salt Lake City Cemetery yesterday afternoon.
For the first time in the last 7 years, no new temples were announced.
We will not announce any new temples at this conference.
This was the first conference after President Russell M. Nelson's passing. In the last 7 years, President Nelson announced the construction of 200 new temples around the world. Since the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is a worldwide organization, General Conference is translated in more than 100 languages, with 43 in the conference center. Individuals' identity in Christ and applying Christ into daily lives and families was one of the many messages in the last session of General Conference. Overall, the leaders of the church expressed feelings of love. President Dallin H. Oaks serves as president of the Quorum of the 12 Apostles, while members wait for the new president to be announced. The weather has been all over the place. I never know what to wear.
Well, luckily River's here joining us at the desk with weather. What's it looking like this week?
Well, if you've lived in Cache Valley as long as I have, you'll know that Mother Nature here has a hard time making up her mind. One day we can have the warmest summer day, followed by a week of rain, only to go right back to another warm summer day. We're looking at the farmers market here at Utah State. The current temperature is 71 degrees. Coming up, I'll tell you what to expect.
My 5-year-old took a second to just take it in.
How would you feel meeting your favorite superhero? One 5-year-old had that chance. We'll show you that moment coming up.
Oh, look, a redhead. Staring contest. You still got it.
I know.
Come alive with the forest.
The dad was cute.
You were looking right at us.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Hi, I'm Peter. And there's nothing I love more than sharing vegetables with my friends. Come on in! Help yourself to anything. That's why we give our food the utmost respect it deserves. Did you know there are simple steps we can all take to help save food? You can cook it, store it, even share it. Just don't waste it. Because when it comes to food, better ache than never. To learn more, visit savethefood.com.
Welcome to ATV Weather. I'm River Erickson. Let's take a look at our national radar. You can see over here on the East Coast, we've got a lot going on. Look at those storms coming up the coast. If you're going to be going back to visit some family on the East Coast for fall break, make sure you bring an umbrella. Over here on the East, not a lot. In contrast to, or over on the West, not a lot. In contrast to the East, it looks like we don't have a lot of rain going on, but that can be deceptive. Let's take a look at our state radar. You can see, like I mentioned, not a lot going on right now. It's warm. Get outside. Go enjoy it. But if we look at our 7-day forecast, you can see we've still got some warm days on Wednesday and on Thursday with a slight chance of rain at night. But moving from that into the weekend, you can see it's going to start dropping in temperature with a lot of thunderstorms. Here on Saturday, you've got that lightning, you've got that rain. It looks like it might be the end of summer. That's been ATV Weather. Back to you at the desk, Hannah.
Thanks, River. Marvel and DC superheroes came together in one place for children to meet superheroes. Julie Rodriguez is live from the newsroom. And Julie, you watched some pretty special moments.
Thanks, Hannah. Yes, that's right. I saw kids from our community start out shy, and then as soon as they met their superheroes, huge smiles on their faces.
That moment.
It's magical.
When you meet your superhero.
They were so excited to see the adult Batgirl and Wonder Woman.
Meant the world for the Niedrich family.
Really fun to take your picture with Wonder Woman.
The family place calls this the Marvelous Adventure Day.
Just helping to strengthen those families and protect our children because they're what's most important.
The family place has different activities for each kid, from creating to coloring to throwing a toy axe just like this one.
They're also even making cards that went into a cute mailbox to give to our local firemen and policemen.
Cheryl Goody with the family place says all activities are meant to give kids an opportunity to bond and to help them fundraise.
We can provide therapy, family education, our crisis respite center, and more.
Services the Niedrichs have relied on.
I'm so grateful for the family place. I have so much gratitude for them in our community.
And memories made marvelous.
Dancing with all the superheroes, they really enjoyed that.
All of this was possible through volunteers. The family place holds Marvelous Adventure Days once a year. Julie Rodriguez, ATV News.
Thanks, Julie.
That was so adorable, you guys. When I was little, I would have loved that. I would have thought that was so cool.
Those superheroes remind me a lot of our Aggie athletes. Kinsey, you're here with sports. You have the Aggies.
Yes, our Aggie athletes are amazing, and they had some heroic wins this week. But first,
we're really excited to come try it in their hometown.
A new restaurant broke a state record within its own industry. We'll tell you what record they broke.
Hey Aggie Nation, I'm here in Price at the final round of the Utah State Eastern Rodeo. Coming up, I'll show you a few faces you've seen before and a few new ones. I'm Kinsey Bitterman with ATV News.
Students in biological engineering at Utah State University have the unique chance through the Synthetic Biomanufacturing Institute to engineer uses for spider silk. Projects developed in the lab include medical coatings, strong adhesives, and elastic woven fibers. These Aggies from Utah State are influencing and changing the face of biological engineering. Join them and leave your mark as well.
Welcome to ATV Sports. I'm Kinsey Bitterman. It was the final rodeo for the Utah State University Rodeo Club, and two of our Aggies you haven't seen before, along with some you have seen, earned their way to the final round.
You haven't seen these Aggies before, but they earned their way into the final round of the last rodeo of the season in Price. Riker Smith, a freshman tie-down roper, got things to come together, and he got his calf roped in 20.4 seconds in the first round. Watch this. A little bit of a chase, got his loop on, and then goes to work. He had a little bit of a bobble, but was able to make a run.
So just going into the long go, I was a little long. It was longer than I wanted to be.
He came into the final round, number 10. His final round run was a no time.
I was pretty excited. I had a little bit of a rough start to the season, so be able to get back to short go was pretty good for me.
Desitoya Coombs, a junior transfer from University of Montana Western, a breakaway roper, came into the final round, number 10. She missed her calf and ended with a no time.
I was like, oh cool, I made it back, so I couldn't be happier, honestly. My second rodeo with the Utah State team, so I was glad to have gotten to represent.
Now let's take a look at a few of those faces you've seen before.
Great work by Teddy Shepard and Will Payne.
Freshman CJ Cox made an appearance in the final round of the barrel racing. She ran her barrel run in 17.8 seconds to get there. In the final round, she ran an 18.3 second run. Junior Brecken Smith qualified for the final round in the breakaway roping and the barrel racing. She did not catch her calf, but she ran a solid run in the barrel. She won the rodeo, making a 17.9 second run to give her the fastest average time.
Season in the spring. As you know by now, our USU Rodeo Club Aggies have finished their fall season. With 5 rodeos under their belts, points are added up, and a handful of our Aggies are holding a rank in the Rocky Mountain Rodeo region. There is no change for our women's team, who are sitting 4th out of 9 teams. Our men's team was bumped down to last. Brecken Smith moved down in the breakaway roping from number 4. She is now tied at number 6. She moved up in the barrel racing from number 7 to number 6. CJ Cox was bumped down in the barrel racing. She was sitting at number 2, and she is now sitting at number 4. Zane Brackett moved down in the tie-down roping from number 14 to number 15. He also moved down in the team roping header competition from number 5 to number 7. The USU Rodeo Club Aggies are all packed up for the winter, but will continue their season in the spring. Our women's volleyball team brought the heat last week in their conference matchups against San Jose State and Boise State. Let's take a look. On Wednesday, the Aggies played San Jose State in Club Estes. Middle blocker Tierney Barlow had herself a game. She had a season high of 16 kills. The Aggies battled out all 5 close matches and got the win. They took on Boise State on Saturday, another super close matchup, and the Aggies came out on top. Outside hitter Mara Stiglich had a total of 21 kills. Libero Kendall Thompson had 22 digs, but check out this hustle play of hers. She runs down a shank and then hurries back, pulls out the pancake dive, and keeps the ball alive. The USU women's volleyball team is holding an undefeated conference record of 4-0. The USU women's soccer team went east to Colorado this week. They lost their game against the Air Force Academy on Thursday, 1-2, and tied 0-0 in their game against Colorado College on Sunday. The USU cross-country team ran at the Paul Short Run in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania on Friday, October 3rd. Our men finished in 2nd place and our women finished in 5th place. The USU women's tennis team had a big tournament week, starting with the Mountain West qualifier Thursday, October 2nd through Sunday, October 5th. Freshman Teresa Mulkva won her singles competition. The team is currently competing in the 5-day ITA Mountain Regional Championship, which started yesterday and will wrap up on Saturday, October 11th. The USU men's tennis also had their Mountain West qualifier tourney. It ended on Monday, October 6th. John Baptiste Badon, a junior, was third in the singles competition. We have a lot of sports coming up this week. Tennis, golf, volleyball, and football are all playing away. Good luck to our Aggies on the road. The women's soccer team has a home game Thursday, October 9th against Fresno State. The cross-country team is hosting the Steve T. Reeder Memorial Meet on Friday, October 10th, and softball will take on the College of Southern Idaho in Logan on Sunday, October 12th. As always, go Aggies, and back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Kinsey. You can see Dave's Hot Chicken behind me. It's been open for 2 weeks and is making history in their own industry. Dave's Hot Chicken has 4 locations in Utah and is the only location that has a drive-thru. They painted the restaurant with bright colors with the idea of keeping the vibe of the Golden State. This is one of 4 locations here in Utah. Dave's Hot Chicken first started at a parking lot in California with 3 friends, and at the time only had $900 between them.
There was a lot of people that were so excited to come try it out. I think a big part of why it was so busy was just kind of like the overall vibe. I've never really seen something quite like it.
Dave's Hot Chicken employees say they broke their opening sale record in Utah, with their opening sales being $28,000 within 1 day. Dave's Hot Chicken offers 7 spice levels to each customer, from no spice and the highest level being the Reaper.
Thanks for watching this edition of ATV News.
You can find this and other editions on our Facebook page.
We'll leave you with more shots from the Superhero Day.
Have a great week, Cache Valley.